Hi, I'm back again, and this time back in the kitchen, and I thought what I'd do is I would show you a little bit of supplements, the supplements that I end up using. Now, bodybuilding can be an extremely expensive sport because they use terms in there that just make you want to buy products, things like explosive and nitro and all of these fancy names that you kind of think, I've got to have that stuff, because the promises and everything on the tins and the advertising make it feel like that if you take the supplements are going to build the muscle. Well, that's not true. Lifting the weights is what's going to do it, and the supplements is going to feed the muscles, and that's exactly what you've got to work toward. So I'm going to show you the supplements that I take. I keep them as simple as I can because I don't want to spend too much money on supplements. So I'm going to go through, and the first one, let me put my eyes on, is a good multivitamin, okay? And that's just a multivitamin, and that's got all the different types of minerals and everything that you need in it to give you the different vitamins, or vitamins as the Americans say, all the different minerals. This will help you with your training. Now, the reason why I will take a vitamin tablet is because the food that we eat, we buy good quality food, but I don't know how long it's been in the freezers, I don't know how long it's been on the shelves, and it can lose a lot of its goodness. So this just supplements what we should get out of the food. This will help it. So a vitamin tablet for me is essential. The next thing I take is I like garlic, and garlic is a really good tablet. It actually helps you in lots of different areas. It helps with blood, it helps you to be quite a healthy individual, and garlic is one of those ingredients that I always like to take a bit. And obviously I buy the odorless garlic because I meet a lot of people and I talk at different networking and business meetings, and I don't want to smell of garlic, so I buy an odorless one, which is good, but that's just an added extra. You don't really need that. This one is quite important for me, okay? And this is a vitamin D. Because we come from Africa, what we find is that here in the UK, we don't get as much sun as I got in Africa. And vitamin D is something that you actually get from the sun. So if you're in a sunny climate, it's fine. If you're spending bits of time in the sun, you're going to get the vitamin D that you need. So I take a supplement, and this one just happens to come with calcium, which as you're getting older in years, you know, it's good to take a calcium supplement. It just helps the bones a little bit and everything. So vitamin D is quite an important one for me. Cod liver oil. This is the omega-3s. This is extremely important because this helps joints, it helps ligaments. It is really a good supplement, and I would advise anybody and everybody, whether you're training or not, to have omega-3 oils. They are just great for you. They help you. It's a very healthy tablet, or these are actually the little round oil capsules. As you can see, it's just a little capsule that you can end up taking, and I have those every day, and I find them to be absolutely fantastic. It's a high strength, it's a good one. Along with that, because of joints and everything, and as you're getting older, this is glucosamine. Now you can often buy the omega-3 and glucosamine in one, which is fine. Get it. If that's what you want, that's fine. It's not a problem. This is glucosamine. I was lucky. My daughter works at the hospital, and these were free samples, and she managed to get a whole lot, so she brought them home, and I've got some free samples of glucosamine. But glucosamine, again, is absolutely fantastic for joints, for ligaments, just to help you. I take this because as you get older, you see, and the older people in the videos, the older men will know, this is saw palmetto, and it is there for prostrate, because what happens is your prostrate actually gets enlarged as you get older, so it starts creating problems, and when you want to urinate and stuff, it becomes a bit of a problem. So this is absolutely very good for me, and I have one of these every day. I don't know that it 100% cures the problem, but you know, that placebo effect is wonderful. It actually gives me a mental thing to say it's working, so that's cool. And then one of the things that I use very much is creatine. And I take creatine in 3-month batches. So I'll have 3 months of creatine, and then I will lay off for a month and just give my body that break. Creatine helps joints as well, believe it or not. It also helps very much to give you extra energy and additional strength when you're training. which has the tendency to retain a bit of more moisture in your muscles, a bit more liquid in your muscles, so it retains water. And what happens is it will make the muscles look slightly bigger, but and that does tend to disappear when you stop taking it. But it gives you the extra strength to be able to train harder and to build better. So for me, creatine, it's a monohydrate, is the one that I use. Simple, and that is the total sum of those kind of supplements that I will end up taking. I'm not interested in all the other fancy boost this and immune this system and that system. These are just simple supplements just to help me to stay healthy. Now I'm going to show you one of the things that there's a lot of people are concerned about, and that's protein. Protein powder is exactly the same as what you would get out of an egg, the protein that's in an egg. All they've done here, and I use a soya protein, and I know people say, don't use soya, it's got this problem, it's got that problem. Look, I can't have whey protein. If I could, I would have whey protein, because I think that that's probably one of the best proteins you can buy. It's a simple protein, 80% plus, with limited or no carbohydrates in it. I want the carbohydrates right down to next to nothing. 0.7 is in this lot. So for every scoopful is only 0.7 of a gram. And the protein is 24.2, which is perfect. So if you can get around about 25 grams, 20 to 25 grams of protein per scoop is absolutely brilliant. And there's no problem in taking protein. It's exactly the same, as I said, as eating an egg. This has just been refined. So I've got it in a simple form, and it's actually, I can control the quantity that I take. A lot of young people say their parents don't want them to take it because they think that it's like going onto a steroid type thing. It's not at all. Protein is just a normal part of the diet that we have. And what I will do in the next video is I'll show you how to make up some protein drinks and everything, which is what I end up doing. So use your protein, use your vitamins or vitamins, take them on a regular basis, have a bit of creatine, and have a couple of other little simple tablets and stuff that you feel are going to do good for you. Remember that this isn't the perfect way. There are many ways and many things that you can end up taking. Do what you believe is right for you, and it'll work for you. That's what I do. Thanks for watching. Thank you for all your support again, and I'll see you in the next video.